Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning. I got a nice little lesson. I'm going to reminisce about George. He gave us a song back today. Think. It ain't illegal yet. I added on, think right. It will be illegal soon. Let's go. I is 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do. For you, a person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and always do. Might not be true. Right thinkers, P-Funk's philosophy. PSA. Okay, this is a public service announcement to my right thinkers. It is think right. Think right. It ain't illegal yet. Pay attention because it will be. That's my George gave us that song 50 years ago. I'm adding to it and saying, oh, he knew what he was talking about. I'm telling you now, they're gonna suppress your thinking. Why? They got AI. Let's talk about this. Again, public service announcement. I'm trying to give you the heads up. So let's start doing something we need to do for ourselves. Think right. Don't just think. Right thinking is the way to go. If you know thyself, that's right thinking. And that means you think right. That means you can't be manipulated, lied to, and played and sold a bill of goods that's going to keep you in a state of mind that's going to never make you a better person. They want to keep you ignorant. That's called religion. Yeah, I said it. All black young people should be taught to think right. Give them the truth. Let them make the decision knowing the truth. Not a bunch of lies that we keep on the same stomp nonsense and expect something different. That's insanity. So let's start doing the right thing. Give them something that they can stand on. The truth. That's it. All the other stuff, damn that. Give them truth. When you teach the young people to think right, that leads to what? Doing right. That's why and how you can make a change. And starting with us. We don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about them. I'm talking about us. I'm talking to my people, black people. We're not doing the things that's going to make us a better people as a race of people. We ain't came together yet and figured this thing out. What the hell is our problem? Ignorance. I already know that, but we still have the same problem. We had the same problem 2,000 years ago. Think right. And think right. Why? When you think right, you will do right. And that's what our young people need to stop all the... Calm down. Yeah. I guess it get personal with me because my passion for my people. So yeah, that's what I'm passionate about. I ain't passionate about giving a lesson. No, I'm feeling this. I'm upset with what I'm seeing. Simple. I'm trying to do my best to help the situation that I'm seeing by teaching you what? How to think right. If they see me as a radical for trying to teach my people to think right, what they think about y'all if y'all start to do it? They're not gonna like it. Then what they're gonna do? When something they don't like, it becomes what? Illegal. If they don't control it, it becomes illegal. When we start thinking as the people right They will make that illegal. See where I'm going with this? George said it 50 years ago. I'm saying it for my lifetime. Saying, well, why we start to think it ain't illegal yet? Right now, I'm telling you, think right. Why? Because it's going to be illegal. He saw that coming. Freedom of speech. We still have it. Freedom to bear arms. We exercise that. So a lot of stuff, they just snatch it away. And we ain't even paying attention to it. Why? Because we ignorant. We caught up in a whole bunch of nonsense that don't mean it's no good. They worry about the Golden Globe Award. They worry about this nonsense. How about worrying about our damn neighborhood, our kids, our future? Us! Oh, that ain't important. I don't have conversation with nobody wants to talk about God. But everybody talk about God when they decide they want to. But when they want to talk about sports, they want to talk about everything under the sun except what they should be talking about and get a better understanding themselves and God. I'm the radical. I'm off the hook. That's the passion, the love I have for my people. And I get excited by trying to make my point to my people. If it's taken the other way, okay, I understand that, but that's not the intent. I know my intent. My intent to enlighten my people. I tell you that before I start the damn show. You know we are living in hard, rough end times. When what? When the rule is comply or die. I told you we was headed for this over a year ago before that clown got in office. And I did listen. That told you so shit don't mean nothing. But I told you. But because you didn't listen, I have 2 children. Both successful in life. Why? Because they listen to me. I have right thinkers who changed their life and got better in position. Why? Because they listened to me to what? Start thinking right for themselves. And that's all I'm asking. That's what I'm here to do. And when I get that, that makes me feel good. That's all. And I feel good knowing someone else is doing it. That's godly. Being greedy, all you want to do is have selfish place. All the person wants to feel good. Only person want to have something is you. You are the person nobody need to be bothered with. More or less follow and give you money. That's the part. Y'all just draining these people for their money. Why? Because that's all you want from them. You don't want them to do better. You don't want to see them do good. You just want their money. The drug dealer, I know about that mentality. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. Hold on. Excuse me. I am livid because I care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be here doing this. I have an affection for my people to help them out, so I'm doing what I can. And again, I raise my children the way I'm trying to tell anybody else. I've been doing this for a long time, teaching, instructing, helping somebody get themselves together. Why? I did it. That's why. That's my certificate. That's my whatever that y'all get. I changed my life. I didn't need a college to do that. No, I did it. Self-made again. Throughout history, it's been proven. And I'm a historian. Truth tellers was taken out by the powers that be. And I keep using that acronym because they had me on the radar. And whenever I mention them, here they come. Okay, so we do like we do in the hood. We flip it a little bit, use the same thing but different words so they don't catch on. So the algorithm ain't came to me yet because they've been bothering me for a while. But I ain't been messing with them, so we all right. But every time somebody try to do something for the people, what happened to them? My history tells me they get killed. For doing what? God's work? For doing what? Trying to help the people? And that's, hell, the lady who got shot, she wasn't doing nothing but trying to get out the damn way and she got killed. And they said she was a terrorist and she was harassing them. What the hell is going on? This is getting out of control. That's why I'm trying to tell my people we need to start thinking right. Why to deal with this nonsense? If you ain't thinking right, when they pull you over and you don't comply, you may die. That's real facts. That is some outlandish concept that I had a year ago. That is some stuff I just figured if we keep going the way we're going to end up in the Gestapo. This is the Gestapo. Where your papers? What the hell? This ain't Germany. We ain't Jews. Well, they stop it. I just saw a guy taping. He said, ICE just rolled up. I wonder what they're looking for. They got to go, they're looking for him. He said, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's turning around. You see the camera shaking. And then they get him. He said, I got the camera. I got it on tape. They didn't care. So that's who we are right now. That's this game we playing now. We had a game called Chase when that's coming up. The one guy, When he catch you, he can beat the brakes off of you. So that was a game. He could carry 2 belts. And if he run by you, he just whack you with the belt. This was a game. I got to calm down. Yeah, we did some, not some smart stuff, but this is where we are right now. And this ain't no game. This is for real. When you talk about killing people, that's serious stuff. That's serious stuff. I'm talking about thinking, spirituality, yeah. But y'all talking about now. Y'all talking about people getting killed. I did that back. I ain't in that game. No. Y'all could have had that one. I didn't play that nonsense. So I play this game on the side. But I'm seeing stuff that ain't working right for us. And I'm trying to warn my people. That's why I said it's a PSA announcement. Think right. Do right. Why? Because it can cost you your life. And that's not a good position to be in, but that old man had a phrase back in the day. I don't know whether shit or go blind. If ice run up on you, that's the position you're going to be in. Okay? And they're never good. Never good. It don't turn out right for you. But my advice is, if I got to help you out, I'm trying to do just that. Think right. Don't do nothing that's going to cause them to do harm to you. They using lethal force, deadly force. That's crazy. Moving on. All right. But this is about us thinking right. I keep getting this nonsense. It's throwing me crazy. But through history, okay, we find the good guy. I'm just a good guy now. They all on me like I'm doing some ice on the drugs. I ain't doing nothing illegal. I'm just teaching. That's a problem. There you go. Now we're in my neighborhood. I know for a fact that I don't want right thinking to go mainstream. What do you want a bunch of you? No. I don't want everybody taking my drug. Ain't for everybody. No. I already know that. Why? If they get wind that I got something good, they're going to shut it down. They always do. Rosewood, Oklahoma. It's been history. I ain't got time for that. But I know that, so I ain't caught up in trying to be, no. I fly under the radar. Okay? That's how I live when I was doing what I was doing. I guess what? I don't change that philosophy. Why? I know you go a little higher, you get attention. You go too low, you get more attention. I like to just stay right under the radar, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Teaching, manipulating, and helping my people to get better for themselves. And as long as they don't know that, I'm okay. If they get wind of that, I got a problem. Like my man in Superfly, when he went and told him, he said, that man gonna kill me. He said, he need me no more. You bought all those keys. He can use you now. He can get rid of me. And that's what happened. The white man will use you up and you get somebody else, throw you aside, and use this guy. Sound familiar? That's been on sports is the factory for talent. And they done went to high school, they got the Patriot game. I don't know what the hell that's about. I got a lesson for the Patriot game. I don't even know what the hell it is. Well, I heard about it, and the question is, what the hell is the Patriot game? I'm asking a few political people, in politics. Nobody knows. Oh, we compared it to Hunger Games. Well, that's what my take on it. I'm trying to see if there's a different Patriot game other than what I think was the Hunger Games. So that's nothing that's not good for you. But that's where we are right now. And that won't be good for me if I went mainstream. Why? They're going to take me out. Right? I don't want all them. I don't want all them keys. I ain't trying to move that much right there. I don't want thousands and thousands of views. Why? They're gonna come looking what this guy got people tuning in for. See, that's mainstream. I don't want that. Got enough people doing that already. Keep them busy. Leave me be. I always like to work behind the scenes and do my thing. All right. So because I know one thing. I know right thinking is not what the powers that be want for us as a people. And if I was doing that on a large scale, they would stop and kill me. I'm telling you straight out. Why you think I don't do this? No. I'm a big fan of Malcolm's. Okay, I know what they did and why they did it. And he was global, so they had to stop that. So again, mainstream. I see a bunch of Muslim brothers. They sharp as a tack, but they're not messing with them. Okay, they ain't gonna mess with them. Now, why? Because the people ain't gonna follow them. Why? He's a Muslim. When you take religion and put it in the forefront, you're gonna turn off. If you're a Muslim, you can turn off the Christian and the Jews. If you're Christian, you can turn off the Jews and the Muslims. So they're never gonna come together, and they know that. They did it that way, and that's just for religion. I'm talking about as a race of people, they separate us, and they made it that way, and we still separate from each other, even though we are all the same. Yeah, my brother, my sister. Well, the first crime was kill a brother or brother, but brothers should take care of each other, not kill each other. But that's where we are right now. So we like to adopt the bad habits of that white man. We refuse to adopt the habits of our ancients, but we adopt that nonsense. That's my issue with that. That ain't right thinking. Okay, going with your oppressor, agreeing with your oppressor on who God is makes no sense. And that's for y'all who follow religion. That's the oppressor's philosophy, not ours. Go back to Egypt. Go to Sudan. Go to anywhere in Africa. But don't take that nonsense. You got the Yorubas, you got the Ethiopians, you got a whole bunch of tribes in Africa that's teaching you how to get to God. We've been doing God a long time. 2,000 years. The white man come and tell you, this is God, that's God. Oh, yeah, I love that. 2,000 years later, you're still in the same position. Did he help you? Did that Bible help you? He got all the land, he got all the money, and we got all the what? Bad luck. Superstition. Belief. That's what he gave you. He gave you belief. I'm giving knowledge. They don't want that. Why? They know a lot of supersedes belief. For you believers. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. But the way we're going, at this rate, right thinking will become an illegal chore, something to do. Why? They don't want you. They got artificial intelligence for thinking. They don't need your thinking no more. So now you ain't got to worry about going to school. You ain't got to worry about reading books. You ain't got to worry about getting knowledge. You ain't got to worry about nothing. That's what they want you to do. Be ignorant. Just depend on them. Moving on. If more people would start to think right, do right, act right, we will see a change in what? Our street life. Why? Because that's where it starts. When we ain't beating each other upside the head, we can walk, the old ladies can walk to the store, young kids can play in the streets, people can come and go in freedom. That's having a safe neighborhood. That was my neighborhood. That's what I know about the neighborhood. The neighborhood was safe for those who come and go and live there. Now, you got to lock your doors. Come on, man. We ain't safe in our own neighborhood. My mom, 86 years old, she walked the hood like it ain't no thing. My brother freaked out because he took her to the spot. She took me. He freaked out too. Why? We done moved out. Well, he ain't from there anyway. That ain't his thing. That's my thing. But I'm freaking out saying, my mother, she's the hood rat. she don't care. You can't live in fear. In 86 years living in Newark, she ain't scared of nothing in Newark. Simple as that. Okay, understand that. So, but when we ain't thinking right, she got all her faculties. She's independent. She do what she want to do. 86. And the kicker was, she's debt free. My mother rich. I thought my man was rich. Because he always had money every year. My mom is rich. She okay. She's self-sufficient. She independently taking care of herself. And when she passes, we ain't got to do a GoFundMe to bury my mom. She already got that taken care of. So, again, that's right thinking. She's the right thinking, and I'm learning to adopt her method from living, and she's doing pretty good. All right. But again, when we going this way, we headed the wrong way. Why? When you think right, you won't be so ready and able to what? Do something wrong. That'll take care of the streets. That'll take care of the neighborhood right there. If everybody doing what's right, then wrong ain't got nowhere to go or nowhere to nothing to stand on. But when you got a bunch of sneaky, deceitful people living with honest people, they're going to take advantage of them. If we would learn to unite in the hood, we should. By what? Thinking and acting right. I ain't saying we got to be all geniuses, everybody got to be nerds, but we just treat each other respectful. Do to others what you want others to do to you, and that would become common. It would become natural. Now, no, we don't do that. So how you think it's going to happen? They don't just imagine he's going to drop down, we're going to all start loving on each other, all of a sudden, kumbaya moment. You live together. Y'all should respect each other. That's where it starts, okay? We need to get better at the things that we do for each other. How about that? That's right thinking. I ain't giving you something. Stuff that you can perform, that you can manifest for yourself. It's all qualities in the character of the person. Teach them how to just be good people. What's wrong with that? Think right. Think right. I keep pushing that concept. Why? Because it ain't illegal yet, but it will be. Trust me. I see it coming. It's like George saw it. I'm saying, they're not going to need y'all. Y'all, this thing that God gave us, they dumbing it down. They want to keep it where, and now they don't want you to use it at all. Why? They don't get artificial brains. Machines, robots, pleasure box. And see, they got y'all with the pleasure. Y'all got a machine that you can just have put They got this thing. Yeah, okay, speaking. Okay, men ain't the only one who want pleasures. See, women get their pleasures internally. They got this thing to shake them up, and that just drives them crazy. They pass, they just lose it. What the hell is that? The Chinese man, that dude. See, he working on the body. He know how certain things do. And everybody go on the horse, they lose it. It's natural. They know they're certain about the vibration. It will cause other stuff to happen inside the body. I laugh. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. But now they're starting to see things. The Chinese starting to open up, different views and let people explore. And they got something poke them in the butt. I had a problem with the damn massage chair. I'm outside the gym. I get massage. Don't be poking me in my butt. What the hell? That no. Wait, ain't nothing you need to be doing in my butt. I took my niece and nephew, we went to Disneyland a few years ago when they were young, and we all went at the rest stop. So everybody wanted to sit in the massage chair. I got in the chair. Everybody get the chair. I'm like, come on, get the chair. We sitting in the chair. I see my niece. I see my nephew. I go, yo, what the hell is Uncle Mike? I said, yeah, that's how we've been violated. I don't need my butthole massaged by no damn massage chair. That's invasion. Come on, my niece and nephew said, I'm like, I just been invaded. Yeah, okay, that ain't cool. So other stuff we doing is just out of control. But one thing we not doing, that's thinking right. We ain't thinking right. Okay, here we are. Let me get back to my lesson. I don't know train of thought. Oh yeah. Okay, we thinking right. Okay, that right here. Think right there. Okay, why? Because trust me, it will be illegal for you to have your own thoughts. We getting there. If the power that be can't control right thinking philosophy, aka me, and what I do, you know what's going to happen? Illegal. After they kill me, they're going to kill me and then make it illegal to think right. See, he crazy. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm way ahead of y'all. You know, whatever they can't control, make money from, manipulate, it's either going to be illegal, okay, or destroyed. Simple as that. It ain't no other way. Why? They don't want no competition. They don't monopolize what? Power. And your boy is trying more and more. He want the world now. China and Russia ain't trying to hear that nonsense, first of all. But yeah, another lesson. I ain't got time for that political arena nonsense. All right? We in World War III. Told you we would be here. So that's another lesson. I gave that lesson already. All right, let me get back to this. Jesus. Oh man, I'm way out of time. So let me speed this thing up. All right. You know, whenever they can't control it, what's going to happen? Think right is a way of life. Why? Because you manipulate in your own thought process to do what you need to do for yourself and not let somebody manipulate you and give you a bunch of nonsense, leading you the wrong way. And now you can practice what? By living it and be wise like me. Self-knowledge, knowing thyself, that's wisdom right there. Okay? You want that for yourself. Think right is what is right thinkers' battle cry. Why? Because it works. Spread the word. Right thinking works. Use it. Practice it. Like they said, little rascal, they had the milk spoiled. Don't drink the milk. Why? It's spoiled. Start thinking right. Start thinking right. Why? It works. Hello? Pass the word. Get it around. If something works for you and it's helping you become better, the powers that be will shut that down. Any movement that goes against what they think should be going on gets shut down. So I'm just trying to, I know how to move and groove. I can bob and weave. My first sport was boxing, so I know how to get to my opponent, okay? And I stay away from my opponent. Bob and weave, stick and move, come in and get back out, get mine and get back out, avoid being hit. The art of boxing, what? Not getting hit. Oh, you're going to get, but I've seen a lot of these slipping, dipping, and you see what's coming, you get out the way. You get out the way. The art of getting out the damn way of the punches. Hello? Moving on, sorry about that. I got all kind of concepts. That's what the mind does. It conceptualizes. Once you can put it in the right mode to conceptualize it and understand, you will see everything the way you need to. That's called thinking right. That's called being able to comprehend what's being presented to you. Being ignorant is not understanding, not being able to comprehend why my knowledge ain't that good. I don't know what to talk about. So you're going to be led the wrong way. The power that be ain't who you want to be controlling you. The number one drug on the black market, do you know what it is? Prescribed drug. Prescribed drug. The number one illegal drug used is one that's prescribed. That's prescribed. That's prescribed. Not manufactured in the backyard, not in the chemistry lab. It's manufactured by Big Pharma. I better shut up. Whoa, get out there. No, I just said that. You hear it from me. No, we ain't going out that road. No. The big number one problem for the black man is lack of knowledge. I ain't getting that drug game. Do that be. All right. But whenever, I'm telling you, that's why, whenever the power to be can't control what going on, they will destroy it, okay? And understand that or claim it, what? Illegal. Now marijuana is legal. Why? Because they can grow it, they can control it, and they manipulate it, what? Saltpeter in the marijuana. They putting stuff in the marijuana so the young men, y'all can't reproduce. They take away your reproduction cycle. Well, how you know that? Pay attention, listen, look at some news, look at what's going on around you. I'm very adapt to what's going on around me. I pay attention. I troll everybody. I troll everything. Okay? And I was told 50 years ago by my dude, George. He said, think. It ain't illegal yet. We in the state of think. It ain't illegal yet. And I'm saying, why would thinking be illegal? Did George know something we didn't know? Like I know something y'all don't know? It's going to get rougher. If you think it's bad now, this 50 years later. Okay? I done added think right. It ain't going to be illegal. Oh, it's going to be outlawed. Okay? It will be illegal to what? Think right. You heard it from me. Okay? We chanted that phrase, think right. It ain't illegal yet. And the whole time I'm thinking in my mind, why would thinking be illegal? I didn't know. I'm in a concert. I'm doing my. That's not what I'm thinking. But George is trying to make us conscious way back then in the music. Okay, and guess what? Here we are now. 50 years ago, 50 years later, the powers that be would make right thinking what illegal. If it were to go mainstream, do me a favor. Keep us on the low. Why? We can keep it as ours. As long as we keep stuff on the low, you can keep it. Once you get wind of it, party's over. I had a drug organization I ran fine for 4 or 5 years until they got involved. Another story. Moving on. Everything that got touched, everything he get involved with, it goes to hell. All right, but we already know that. Moving on. AI is our biggest enemy, right thinkers. Why? He's going to do what I'm trying to get you to do. Think right. And he ain't always right. I'm correcting AI. Whoever made him wasn't too smart either about the Egyptian philosophy. I know that too. Moving on. Again, knowledge is by the one who dispenses it, who earns it, learns it, and dispenses it. You don't control it. You don't, well, I'm going to give him this and I'm going to give him that. I don't want to give him that. They need that. That's not how knowledge is dispensed. But according to the power that be, it is. AI is on the rise. Thinking right is on the decline. Why? We don't need you. We don't need you to think. Hello? Sorry, Google. Hello? Did you get that? Hello? Somebody home? Anybody home? Wrapping it up. Ooh, golly. Sorry about that. But I hope you get the message. There's a message in here. All right? The power that be will outlaw right thinking and me. What? To keep us ignorant and enslaved by him. My job to try to stop that. And he know if I do that, a good job, his people will become waking up and he'll lose a lot of his slaves and a lot of his minions. So he don't want me to do that. So I do it anyway. How about that? And if they say stop teaching right thinking, there's going to be a problem because I'm not. Right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. And if they tell me to start thinking, that day might come soon. But I make sure I do my thing so all my right thinkers who know right or thinking right will be illegal one day. Why? They don't want us to do that. And if anything that's good for us, they don't want for us. Think about that. I'm out.